There are times in our lives when we feel overwhelmed by the forces of chaos. At such times, what might it mean for us to ask God to lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil?
We can look at some things that happen in our lives. We can look at, the ways we are tempted to do things that, if we follow that temptation through, plainly we are being led to do things that are wrong and not of God. So we see evil happening, in world-changing events and in, what we think of as lesser events in our lives. But these are all the work of the devil leading us away from God.
I trust in the dynamic nature of God that I'm told about in the book of Genesis, but that I experience in life, which is that God brings order out of chaos, that in the troubled waters where things are chaotic and thrown apart, that God can somehow, not usually by ordering or by organising, but by hovering, like the Spirit hovers over the waters of chaos, something creative comes out of that and order is brought out of chaos.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil is a prayer of faith that God's grace is enough for me, has overcome anything that might harm me, and ultimately all will be well.
But the other meaning underlying the word, which is caught in some other translations of the Lord's Prayer, is don't bring us into the time of trial and of real testing of our faith. And that's a prayer to be delivered from and protected in seasons of real suffering, which to some degree come in every human life and every Christian life.
On the one hand, you hope that you will be protected from the evil done unto us by others who may be driven by evil thoughts or selfish thoughts which disregard other people and ourselves. So there's that on the one hand, and on the other hand, we hope that we will be protected from the desire to do evil ourselves, from the desire or the drive to do something which is purely out of selfish motivations and which then causes harm or damage to other people.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.